I would like to thank all of my Facebook friends and family and all my YouTube family because 2016 has been a very good year for us on social media. We started out this year with only 6 subscribers. We are up to 106 subscribers. We only had about 9,000 last year. Now we up to 50,000. So social media, thank you for all your support. But I want to come out and say this. Life is too short. Yes, it's too short. Because just to give you an example, last year this time, I went on my vacation. I got ready to go on my vacation. And I asked a friend of mine that used to be on the city councilman, Andrew Burks. I said, Andrew, about that bio back there. I said, Andrew, I need to get in touch with L. Franco Lee. Andrew told me, say, Bully, let's call him at home on a three-way. It was about 10 o'clock that night. I say, Andrew, no, ain't no sense of talking to Franco this early, this late at night. So Andrew told me, say, no, Bully, it's okay, man. And me and Franco cool, man. It's all right to call him this late at night. We'll put him on a three-way. I say, no, Andrew, we'll wait until I come back from my vacation. Just show you how short life is. So I came back from my vacation, and the next day when I woke up in the morning, Dad was on TV. Commissioner passed away. L. Franco Lee had passed away from a heart attack. I never got a chance to even talk to him. That's just how quick life is. And just to show you how good God worked, the thing that I was going to talk to L. Franco Lee about, our county commissioner in Precinct 7 here, was about the bayou back there. And just to go to show you, the biggest view on YouTube was when that bayou flooded on April 15th. And we had over 7,000 views on that. And I did that special. But I just want to show you just how fast life is. And 2 weeks later, my wife passed. My first wife, Gloria Jean Waller, out of Phyllis Wheatley, class of 1961. My oldest son's mother, how much I miss her, she passed. Then a good friend of mine, man, she was just like my mother, my big sister, and that's Laura Morrow. I had just lost my big brother, her husband, in 214, at least in 215. I take it back, in 215. I had just lost him. And then Laura passed. That hurt. Laura Morrow and Jack Morrow was the biggest brother and sister I ever had to help me to become the man I am today. And I thank Leroy and his family and little Lee because they're hanging in there. And most of all, I want to thank my son. He lost his mother, and then this year he lost his grandmother. See, life is too short, people. And then in the month of October, I had 4 disc jockeys that I worked with passed away. 4 in 1 month in October. I had King Hot Dog Hallison pass. I had another friend of mine who I worked closely with, Ernie G. pass. And the young lady, Susie Stilwell passed. And my heart, I miss him every day, Skipper Lee, all in the month of October of this year. And I look at the end of the year, and I look at it the way we was in school. Every new year is a new semester. And if you look back at the time we was in school, every semester, every new semester, when the old semester ends, which is the old year, and the new semester comes up, we take an inventory of last semester and see how many kids didn't make it. Either they flunked out of school, they quit out of school or they got sick and they couldn't make the exams, so they had to go and get retained. I look at it the way life is. Some of us make it through the new year. Some of us might not make it through the new year. 2017 is coming in. Some of us might not make it, including myself. We don't know when God asked for us to come home. But we'll look at the life and see how good God has been to us. Here on this social media, it has been good to me. Y'all have been my family. I don't have any brothers and sisters. I was the only child. The brothers I have posted up on Facebook, those are my brothers from my daddy. On my daddy's side, we got the same daddy. But I never was raised up with them. They were raised up in Lansing, Michigan. And I was raised up here in Houston. But I'm here to tell you the bright spot of this. This social media is so strong. And we have gotten to be so strong that people beginning to recognize us. And one thing about what I'm doing here on social media is you can't please everybody. Some people you just can't please, no matter how hard you try to do. But one thing I learned about this presidential election that we just came through, that you can write off people and still win. Donald Trump showed me that. How he wrote black people off and he still won the president of the United States of America. So what I'm saying is this. Some people, no matter how much you try to do for them or how much you do, it's still those critics out there that just don't want to see you do well. And they don't want to see you get attention when they're not getting attention. On the street, they call them haters. Back in my days, we used to call them jealous, just like crabs in a bucket. You know, when one crab get up, the other one try to pull them down. But on the bright side of everything, YouTube family and Facebook family, and just to show you, all of my friends on Facebook, I really love you, I really support you. And also, I got a fan base on YouTube. Out of 106 subscribers that looks at my YouTubes and my videos, I only know Facebook friends, I only have maybe about 10 to 15. A lot of them subscribers are subscribers from out of the country, and some of them are out of the state. But a lot of them come from out of the country. And they enjoy these videos that I put together, along with y'all, my Facebook family. But I just want to say thank you so much for all of your support. And thank you for showing me that what I'm doing is focusing on black history. And this is something that is desperately needed for our young kids. And y'all, my Facebook family and YouTube family, y'all see the importance of me doing these videos. I don't do these videos to be popular. Hell, I was already popular. If people knew me back in the day, I was popular even before I got on the radio station, even before I got to be #1 on the radio station. When I say #1, I beat out the white kids and the white boys over there at KILT and KNUZ. I just wasn't #1 black station. I was the #1 radio personality, period. And it's there. I love my DJ family, Don Sam, Michael Harris, Ralph Cooper. Man, that's family, man. I don't care what station they go to or where they at, they still family. Just like my Facebook family. Y'all are my family. You know, I know people have good Christmas, and I hope every one of y'all had a good Christmas. I had a good Christmas. See, People today got to learn how to respect other people's opinion. They got to learn how to do that, you know? And it don't mean who's right and who's wrong. That's just an opinion. Opinion is like a mouth. Everybody got one. But we got to learn how to respect each other's opinion. Who's to say who's right and who's wrong other than God himself? But even if I don't agree with your opinion, I don't have to sit there and argue with you about something that I said. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get it out of me. I don't want to hold that stuff inside of me and hurt me, all because what I'm finna say is the truth about how I feel, and you don't like it? Whoop-de-doo. It's either me or you. I love my fellow man, but I love me better. So if it's inside of me, I'm not finna carry it around. That's one thing I like about social media. It gives you an opportunity to get that stuff out of you. Now, how people take it, hey, that's the way they want to take it. But they can't stop you from saying what you want to say. That's freedom of the speech. And that's your Facebook account. If they don't like what you're saying, they can always block you out. All this about you shouldn't say that. Who are you to tell me who I should say? Who are you to tell me I need to let it go? Now speak for yourself. Don't speak for me. So I just wanted to get that out. You know, if people are posting things up there that you really don't like, you got a choice. Block them out. Because they're closing these black schools down left and right. They'll close Wheatley down just as quick as they'll close Jack Yates down. And Worthing. Worthing and Cashmere, I kind of understand where they're coming from. They are beneficiary of Jack Yates and Phyllis Wheatley. You know, Booker T. Washington have already went on the other side when they left Fourth Ward and went out to Studewood. We start separating ourselves in 1956. And when integration came, we went completely away from each other. And all I'm trying to do is bring back our black history so some of the young kids can understand where they come from. And I really thank the people out on the north side from Phyllis Wheatley and Fifth Ward. I really thank y'all, man. Y'all have did over 2,800 views on Fifth Ward. Man, that's strong. That's strong. And hopefully maybe we can get Third Ward, and I did Mr. Trimmer in Third Ward, and hopefully Mr. Jerry Shepard, along with Mr. Pace, along with Walter Stencil, and we can do the same thing for Third Ward. But y'all have showed me on the north side how much y'all support the videos and the history that me and Mr. Eddie Webb put together. And I'm letting you know, 2017, that's what our goal is to do, is to put these black communities that's no longer existing or they are fading out, such as Pleasantville, such as Clinton Park, and even further is Cashmere Garden and City Gas. We're going to focus on those neighborhoods because those are black neighborhoods. And the black kids need to know about the neighborhoods, just like they knew about Fifth Ward. And just like they're going to know about Third Ward. Mr. Trimmer helped Mr. Robert Trimmer helped put that together so nice. We had quite a few views on it. But we're going to continue to work on Third Ward. And I will never forget my school, which is Jack Yates. But then this ain't all about Jack Yates. This is about all the black schools that they are closing down across the country. And hopefully in February, I will get with Coach Brown, who is over the Prairie View League, and we will go in February, go through all the black schools, high schools, from 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, all over the state of Texas. And I want to thank Coach Brown